reason that we got called out is because of threats that were made from Douglas to the neighbor, specifically telling him that if you don't clean this up, I'm going to put a bullet in your head.
He would never say anything like that.
I said if he didn't stop doing this, I'd put one in him.
Okay.
Okay.
How you doing?
We're all right.
Good, good. I'm Deputy Cooper. Just want you guys to know my body camera's on.
That's all right.
So what's going on today?
Hi, buddy. He's friendly. He just is all talk.
It's all good.
My friend Augustine drives a truck. You mind if I step out?
Yeah. Come on.
You know what protocol? Come here, Zeus. Come on.
That is a fantastic name.
Zeus, sit. Stay. So just to give you some light backstory, I live with a roommate in Sudden Valley. His name's Matt. He's on his way here. Probably be here any second.
Where did this happen?
I'm not sure what the actual address is.
Yeah.
It's like across from 4213.
Okay.
There's a house right across the street from our lot.
In Sudden Valley or just up here?
Just up here.
Okay.
The neighbor lives in the exact property adjacent to ours. We live in a HOA. We can't have all of our vehicles and stuff parked there. We use this property as storage. I had my friend Augustine driving his tow truck, dropping Matt's truck off here this morning. And he said that the neighbor said we can't park the truck or whatever. So we came over to find out what's going on, and the neighbor was screaming and acting all crazy and said he was going to put a bullet Said he was going to put a bullet in my head.
Okay.
And then I said, oh, really? And then I went back and grabbed my phone and called 911, and at the same time he went back into his house.
Okay.
So he's an older dude who's, I know some people, I know a guy who's 97 and has dementia.
Yeah.
And had a tantrum. Yeah, this is Matt.
Okay. Do you take that seriously?
I don't know the guy, so I kind of have to take it as, I really don't. This is my second interaction with the guy. The first interaction was he stood out in front of his house and watched me as I removed a vehicle 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay. If you want to do the statement, the four of us will go up and get eyes on the house. Put you on lethal, less lethal, hands, and I'll be on the phone. Sound good? You got an FN?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see how charged it is.
I've got one if yours isn't charged.
Well, mine probably is. Yeah. You're going rifle?
Yeah, I'll go rifle. Yeah, we'll park down the road. I'll try and get him on the phone. Tell him to come out to the road and walk back towards us, and we'll take him into custody that way.
Sweet.
PCs for felony harassment.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there. They know we're here.
I think that's the wife. Yep. Looks like the male's coming down the porch. I'm going back on.
Yeah, I'm on. Make sure everyone's on.
I'll try and call him.
We got a female in the driveway, and male looks like he's coming down.
Call out to Douglas.
Douglas! Douglas Waller, it's the sheriff's office.
Did you see him come out?
He was on the porch, but I think he went back in. Yep. She came out and kind of Yep, here he comes. He's got his hands in his pockets. She's coming down with him. Yep. Hands are out. Yep.
Come on down here, Douglas. Just keep your hands out of your pockets for us. Yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about. Hey, Douglas. Just because there was some yelling about a gun, do you have any guns on you right now? No. Okay, just keep your hands out of your pockets.
Nothing about a gun.
Okay.
What is this? You guys
Just
are
come on
out
up.
of your minds.
We're going to pat you down just because people
Absolutely.
were... Perfect. Yeah.
You gotta be
Water
kidding.
bottle.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, we're just gonna pat you down. Just
Now, when there's mention of firearms, we just take it seriously, okay?
I didn't mention a firearm. I
All right,
told him I'd shove a lawyer up his ass so far he'd be talking out his mouth.
So Douglas, just so you know, we all have body cams. This is all being recorded,
Absolutely.
right? Okay. I understand there's a little argument going on with the neighbor of the property. What's going on? What happened? What got started? Why are we out here today?
He's illegally dumping.
Okay.
I have initiated the process to get him to stop doing it and to remove the dump.
Okay.
He refuses, and he keeps bringing in other things.
Okay.
The way the law is, there's a process.
Yep. Okay. What prompted us getting called out here today? Because it
I
wasn't.
yelled at him.
Okay. So
I told
he
him-
called us, but he wasn't the only one who called us. There were other neighbors who called us as well. So why are we getting called out here?
Because he's doing an illegal act, and I'm trying to make him stop.
Okay, but we weren't getting called because of the garbage. We were getting called because of things that were being yelled.
I yelled at him. I told him I'd shove a lawyer up his ass so far he'd be talking out of his mouth.
Okay. You never threatened to shoot him in the head?
No,
To put a bullet in his head?
no.
Okay. 'Cause that's what we're being told. That's
No.
what was threatened. And that's why we're up here. And that's why we come with a little bit extra gear to make sure that everyone's safe.
Wow, no kidding.
So just be honest with us, man, because honesty goes a long way. We're getting reports from multiple people that you said you're going to put a bullet in his head, okay? So if that was said out of anger, I get you're upset, but we're trying to piece the puzzle together here. And if you're not being honest with us, we're going to have a hard time doing that, okay? So if you're saying things out of emotion, like, we understand. But, like, you got to be straight up with us.
Several times, I said if he didn't stop doing this, I'd put one in him.
Okay.
In his head, or that's what the witnesses said. We're getting secondhand information here from multiple people.
Well, there's only two other people who live down here.
Okay.
Do you have any firearms?
I do.
Okay. So after you yelled at, did you go walking in back to your house?
Yeah.
Could you understand where that would be concerning for somebody?
If I came back out with a firearm.
Well, the fact that of making that statement and then walking back as if you're going to grab something,
No.
that doesn't make sense to you?
Have you told them before that you have firearms?
I might have said I'm armed.
Did you say that today?
No.
Okay. Okay. Again, this isn't like we've told you a few times now. This isn't just one person telling us. We've had other people call us and say the exact same thing. So, go ahead and take your hands out of your pocket. You're gonna be under arrest for felony harassment. Okay.
Kidding me.
Hey Douglas, go ahead and read your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a
I've
lawyer,
got some vape pens in my pocket.
Douglas, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise your rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights I've read to you?
Yes.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you still want to talk to us about the incident today?
The way you're acting, I'm going to have a lawyer talk to you at all.
Okay.
Okay, your wife up there?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, are you Carol? Yes. Hi, Carol. I'm Deputies there at the Sheriff's Office. Just to let you know, we have body cams, so everything we've been doing today has been recorded, okay? Here, before I forget, these are his. He can't take them with him.
Why are you?
So I'll explain everything, okay? So he's under arrest right now for felony harassment.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Were you home when this was all going on?
I was in the house.
You're in the house. Okay. The property here and the state of the property, I understand all that frustration. That I understand and I get. The reason that we got called out is because of threats that were made from Douglas to the neighbor, specifically telling him that if you don't clean this up, I'm going to put a bullet in your head.
He would never say anything like that. Ever.
Other
He
people.
said-
Hold on. Other people who live on this road called us and said they heard those exact same words come out of Douglas's mouth. So it's not just one person.
He's also admitted to us that he said it. He said he was going to put a bullet in him. Okay, so that's why it's so serious. We take those threats very seriously. Okay, and the guy he did it to wants to press charges, wants to be a victim. Okay,
So that is why he's under arrest. That is why we're out here. Do you have any questions for us?
How reliable is this second source who said he's going to do this?
well, there's multiple sources. Okay, because he wasn't alone either. He had a tow truck driver who said the exact same thing as well, and a neighbor said the same thing, and then he just admitted to me that he did say, "I'm going to put a bullet in you." Said, "I'm going to put one in you." Okay, so we didn't just draw his name out of a hat. These are very specific things, and it's a felony. You can't threaten to harm someone like that. Okay, so I understand his frustration. He's very frustrated. This would frustrate me. We understand that. You just have to go through the correct channels.
We did.
Yeah,
We have.
yeah.
And they come by and put another vehicle in there today.
Yeah.
we understand that.
Yeah, and I can
This
understand.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's putrid. It's a health hazard. There are gas fumes coming down the road.
Yeah, and we understand
all
that.
those things
Yeah.
we get. We 100% understand that. But you can't take it to the step that he did
He has
today.
never been
You can't.
violent with anyone.
And frustration can make people say a lot of things that they regret later. Fortunately, he said it, and we can't just take those words back. And
And
the
he has firearms.
person he said it to took the threat serious enough that he got in his car and drove away and called us immediately. It's not like we're getting called a week and a half later.
Yeah. He has revenge in his brain.
Well, to
He
be
knows he's
but to be
doing
honest,
wrong.
if someone told me the same thing, I would do the exact same thing. I would drive away and
I
call.
wouldn't. I would drive away. I would try to do what's right.
Well, you can't threaten to shoot someone. That's the fact. It's a felony. You can't do that. And he has the means to do it. I understand you're frustrated. I can see the frustration in both your voice. But like, you got to keep your cool and take the high road. Call the county, report him.
We did. We
And
have
it takes time.
repeatedly,
It takes time.
and so have neighbors.
Yep. It takes time, unfortunately. It's not something that
It's
happens.
years, probably. To
Probably.
get rid of this
To be
dog.
honest with you, yeah, probably. If ever. To be 100% honest with you. But
That's just not right.
He'll have his day in court. So this is by no means a conviction. It's just
No.
probable cause for his arrest. So
a couple things we need. He said that you have his ID, his driver's license. Do you have
would
that?
be in the house.
Could you grab that for us? So Carol, here is our card, has our case number on the back, and then this is the phone number for the jail, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions for us? Okay. And he'll be able to give you a call when he gets there as well.
Yeah.
Okay?